Blackpool. How you feeling? Good? Thanks for coming to my show. Thank you. Because I know it was meant to be on, then it got postponed, then it got postponed again, so I'm sorry about that. But I knew it was going to be cursed. I knew this show was cursed. Seriously! Can I tell you what? I was on the train, this is all before COVID, I'm there typing away on my train on my laptop, writing the jokes for this show, la 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 this. And then the man next to me says, oh, can I just use the toilet? And I did that lazy thing, Blackpool. I didn't get up, I just laid back like that, you know, when you're in the chair, like that. And he slid past me. As he slid past me, his ball bag went straight on the fence, deleted 7 pages of jokes. What is the chances that 2 ball bags eating Control Alt Delete at the same time? What's the chances? Cursed, fucking cursed, I knew it. Are we going to mention COVID? What do you think about it? Fucking wasn't it boring? Oh, so boring. What did you do though during lockdown, Blackpool? What? Nothing. Jigsaws? Who did jigsaws? I did jigsaw. Listen, I did jigsaw, burglary. I did everything. I started regressing. I did everything I did when I was 13 years old. Honestly, I was doing fucking jigsaws, Cluedo, wearing links, masturbating, just like a woman. Sometimes I did all 5 and clapped for carers. It was amazing. They told me to go in after a while. We don't need your help now. But I thought the lockdowns were weird. We had 3 different lockdowns, didn't we? The first one was scary, weren't it, Blackpool? Second one was quite nice because the weather was out, wasn't it? And then the third one, everyone turned into a fucking arsehole, didn't they? Shopping the friends and family if you weren't wearing a mask. What all that going on? Like the Gestapo, weren't they? People going through my old photos trying to catch me out for not wearing a mask. No mask, Alan. Yeah, and a fucking nappy and a bucket and spade. I'm really a child. I mean, seriously, old photos. Fucking, I could have been on the deck of the Titanic with Princess Diana in the original lineup of the Sugar Babes. People, no mask. Oh, did my head in, didn't they? Anyway, I was on the telly a lot. Did you see me? I was on that DNA journey with Amanda Owen. Did you see that? That was good, wasn't it? I didn't know whether I wanted to do another like family history one because I've done Who Do You Think You Are? Did you see that? Yeah. Now they'd asked me for ages to trace your family tree and everything. I kept saying no to Who Do You Think You Are? And then I saw the one with Chris Akabusi and he ended up in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm packing my piss spoon and my speedos. Out of here. Peckham, fucking Peckham. 2 weeks in Peckham. Fucking hell. And it's so boring, that show. It's so, you want to be serious in it. You've got to walk up and down the high street looking for your dead relatives. And you've got to look miserable as well. I was quite good at that because I've got IBS. But I don't want to spoil that Who Do You Think You Are, but it was so awful. We had a secret in my family about my great-great-granddad, and they found out he was a deserter in the war, and they told me that at the Imperial War Museum. Thanks for that, yeah. It's like finding out you got crabs at an orgy, and it's like, and TV people, they drag it out, he dragged it out, yeah, he's sitting there going, oh, your great-great-granddad survived the Battle of the Somme. The Battle of the Bulge, the Battle of Boyne, Dunkirk. Oh, well enough, I'm like, why? Why him? Why did he survive? Was he born under a lucky star? No, he ran in the opposite direction dressed as a woman. So, they asked me, do I want to do this DNA show with Amanda Oldham? I love Amanda Oldham and all that, and it's where you spit in that pot and then they send it off, don't they? Right? I said to my mum, I said, should I do it? She went, Alan, you never know, we might be related to royalty. No, in my luck, it'll be Prince Andrew. Have a dessert, wouldn't you? So listen, this is a true story. So I just spit in the pot and sent it off to ITV and the big old, computer that's got all the records of that DNA. Oh my God. ITV ring up, cream in the drawers. They go, Alan. You've got an identical twin. You've got an identical twin. They're thinking, fucking hell, this is good telly. Can you imagine that? Part 4, the door opens. Hello, Aaron! Come and give your brother around, come on! I said, I don't think your mum did give her twin. Then this is typical TV. She went, Alan, she said, maybe your mother gave the identical twin away and didn't tell you. I was like, what the fuck did the other one look like? What the? Hello, fucking hell, what do you look like? Because me mum at the hospital, it's alright, I'll keep the gay one with the teeth. What'd you say, my love? You're good. Oh! Is he nice looking? Why is he up there? Why is he right at the top? Is he so ugly? Is he like the Phantom? They're always up there, they're never in the fucking stroke, are they? Why can't I have some eye candy? Look at this. I'm choking your thick paw. No, love, listen, lots happened since I was last on tour. I got married. Yeah, I got married, and I did an interview, I don't know if you saw it, but they said to me, why did you decide to get married? And I was serious for a little bit. Can I talk about this? They said, why did you get married? I said, well, we're living in a world that seems to be full of hate at the minute. I said, you've got Russia and Hungary with anti-LGBT propaganda. I said, you've got Chechnya putting gays in concentration camps. He says, you've got Islamic State throwing gays off the top of roofs. I'm going to choose love over hate. How good is that? Do you see the headline in the paper? Alan Carr, ISIS got me down the aisle. That's not what I said. I didn't say that. There seems to be a lot of hate about, don't there? What about those bloody people campaigning outside that school in Birmingham because they're teaching LGBT? For fuck's sake, come on. Listen, it's not about anything sordid or sexy, is it? It's about love and tolerance and in Blackpool. Yeah. They're making out there's all dirty stuff going on. I know. If the kid's coming back, what have you got tomorrow, Billy? Double bumming. Being gay isn't catching, is it? If you became who you hung around with at school, I'd be a fucking dinner lady. But listen, there's bullies everywhere, and there people do bully, adults bully. I was bullied even when I left school. I mean, it's shit and it's all that. Do you know, when I worked at the shampoo factory in Norfolk, I did. And I'll be honest with you, I got homophobia every single day for 2 months, simply for the fact I was annoying and quite predatory. And people who give you advice about bullying have never been bullied, do they? Turn the other cheek, don't let them see you cry, oh yeah, don't let them get you, that's alright. I came out one day, they sellotaped the fucking dildo to the saddle of my bike. They're all looking at me, staring. I don't know what got the biggest cheer, the time when I screamed or when the caretaker tried to help me yank it off. No, but Paul asked me to marry him a few years back on the beautiful island of Lombok, where homosexuality is illegal and you get the death penalty. My typical fucking Paul. He don't do no research, he don't go on the internet, nothing. I'm in this crowded market, he gets down on his knee, will you marry me? I'm like, shut the fuck up, over the top. I said to him, you have a gay wedding over there, the confetti's rocks. They only gave us a double room because they thought he was my carer. But my Paul don't do no research, it really fucking winds me up. It does. But he doesn't, he's no cultural awareness. We went to, because we had to fly out of Jakarta airport, I don't know if you've ever been in there in Indonesia, but it's terrifying. Everyone's got a bloody machine gun and thing like that's what they do. You're going through passport and people just stare at you like this. The only way I can describe it is, you know those pensioners who stand behind Fiona Bruce on Antiques Roadshow? So I'm going through passport control like that, and they're really scary. He says, what do you do in England? And I was like, I thought, what's Indonesian for national treasure? This is my Paul. He goes there, the man says, what do you do in England? I'm the girl that pulls the ring. That turns the knob, that moves the thing. Blackpool, have you ever watched anything in slow motion? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm exaggerating a little bit because in the last verse he got tasered. I love him to bits, boy do I love him, but that's the one little bit, you know, we've all got little bits that our partners don't have. He don't do, you know, I try and have conversations with him. I mean, in London now we've got this thing called Crossrail and they're building a brand new tube line underneath the thing. And I like a bit of history, people don't know that, but they found old Roman roads, they found beautiful old love letters, they found the body of a female gladiator in East London. Like this is a big game change historically. Female gladiators, who know they read them in London? I said, Paul, they found the body of a female gladiator in Spitalfields Market. He said, who, Jet? I said, yeah, Wolf dug her up, you fucking idiots. Carbon Daily leotard, for fuck's sake. No. Do you know what? There's 3 people in our relationship. Do you know that Blackpool? He loves someone and he loves someone more than me, and that hurts. Whitney Houston, honestly, that's it. No, he loves her. He bloody loves her. I have to incorporate Whitney Houston things in my day just to get him to see cultural things. The only reason he went to Anne Frank's house was I told him to film a bit of The Bodyguard there. He wanted to go to the Whitney Houston, that hologram concert. Did you hear about that? Did you see the reviews? People were complaining that she wasn't waving back. If she is waving, there's something wrong with the buffering. No, but listen, I said yes to him marrying me. I did. But listen, I know I'm not a looker, and I thought all my own insecurities came up. I said, why does he want to marry me? No one thinks camp people are sexy, do they? No, not one of you. When I came out there for war, wouldn't mind hanging out the back of that. Not one of you. Not even you, and you look desperate. I hate being camp. It's horrible being camp. Oh, I hate it. Do you know what it's like to walk down the street and every time you turn around your shadow's a teapot? And listen, my voice is a game changer and it has ruined relationships and stuff. So I said to him, I just said, well, I said, listen, do you love me? He said, yeah. I said, do you love all of me? He said, yeah. I said, do you love me voice? He said, Alan, it's like living under a flight path. You're just Now, I became a bit of a bridezilla, to be honest, because he wanted that song, you know that Joe Cocker song, You Are So Beautiful. Do you know that? Well, have you heard the lyrics? You are so beautiful. And again, to me, and you're like, just to you? What does everyone else say? To me? Is that my fucking mantra? What's going on? What? Is this like shallow hell? What's going on? So listen, with the wedding, I didn't want any wedding list. People take the piss with the wedding list, don't they? They get greedy Blackpool. Fiona and Roy would like a caravan. And listen, the shit I got. Who sends glittering cards? Oh, who had a card with glitter? Oh, Fiona Roy sent me a card. Glitter, everywhere. What will you be doing on your big day? Hoovering! Hoovering up this gay asbestos as come in my life. There's glitter everywhere, it's on the ceiling, it's behind your fucking contact lens. The dogs are licking it up. They're walking around the park, shitting out disco balls. If you're gonna send me flowers, send me flowers. I got orchids sent to me. Oh, I ain't got time for orchids, are you Blackpool? Oh, no. This orchid came. No. Took the orchid. Put the orchid on the shelf. Looked at the orchid. Orchid fell off. Now got a pot in my window with 2 sticks going like that. Do you know what my worst wedding present was? What? Money off voucher for a hair transplant. Money off, so it weren't even the whole thing. It was basically fucking hair. They were just buying me hair. They couldn't afford to have it applied. Do you think I should have a hair transplant? No. I said, yeah, you cheeky son. Yeah, you'd love that. Do it. You see some good ones, but you see some shit ones, Blackpool, don't you? Oh God, this one I was in Turkey. This man, it looked like he put Pritt stick on his head and did a forward roll through a catering. Can I be honest with you, Blackpool? I thought there'd be more fuss about my wedding. I did. I thought people would give more of a shit. I did. No, but I've come to the conclusion people don't give a shit about us gays no more. No one gives a shit about us gays no more. You've got polysexual, pansexual, no one gives a shit about us. We used to be like exotic birds. People used to bring us out at parties like Ferrero Rocher. Release the gay! You go around people's houses now, they're like, shoot, get out of here! Pigeon spikes from the city, get out of here! But isn't it good we live in a world where you can be anything you want to be these days? Isn't it great? That is great. I was non-binary once. I'll never forget it was a Tuesday. I used to love breast meat. You know what I used to do? And you can't do it anymore because it's classed as sexual assault. Motorboating, do you remember motorboating? I used to be a bugger for that. I used to do it to men too. I was an equal opportunities pervert. And I did it in the 90s when people had piercings down there and it was dangerous. Yeah, dangerous. That's how Gabrielle lost her eye. She don't like to talk about it. Well, we got married in America. And how did you feel about America? Because we got a bit sick, because this is when Trump was president. Do you like America? I like America. It's so slimming, isn't it? In Vegas, I look fucking so amazing. Because we got stick because Trump was president. Oh, I can't believe you're going to America where there's bloody Trump. And listen, Black, you wouldn't leave the house, would you? You wouldn't go to any country. There's arseholes all over the world, am I right? Yeah. You got Putin, and who's that one in Korea? Kim Jong-un, yeah. That's our Kim Chick, what? That's it, that's the one. And who's that one in Syria? Looks like Postman Pat. That's that. There's ourselves everywhere. And listen, we wanted to get married in America because the customer service is better over there than it is here. It is. No, hear me out. Shut it. I went late night shopping in Sainsbury's and I got there, it's my own fault. I went there at 9:15, 9:20, you know when there's a bit of a lighting change and the normal staff go home and those people in the tracksuits come out, you know. And they've got cages for some reason. Like, should you be in that cage? And there was a man, can I say this? He had his hands down, this is what I ate, this new hands down his pants having a field. I can't stand it, can you, Black? It's disgusting, isn't it? Like that. Wouldn't I be having a fucking hairnet on? Like that. Pencils out that, you know what I mean? Heaven forbid I get a hair in my quiche for the pew. And I know what you're thinking, Blackpool, oh, look at you now, you're on the telly punching down these poor people who work in the bloody supermarket. I used to work in a supermarket, so I've been there, all right, Blackpool? Yeah. Me and Jill used to work on the 10 items or less till Craig Cross, yeah. I was nice, if someone put 11 items on, I'd say, go on. I was nice. I'd like Jill to say, I got fucking mugged over in my head. She had to go back tracksuit, but weren't the supermarkets weird during lockdown? I found it weird.
Yeah.
All the hoarding, did you order and all that, order all those bloody toilet rolls? I was so funny at the supermarket, I was back home, I was like, how dare this government, fuck the government, yeah, I'm not sheep, I do what I want, and you'd follow the arrows, wouldn't you? God, I went down some shit fucking aisles, and at home where, like, oh, foods of the world, oh, foreign market, oh. Biscuits. I started bringing my own arrows. People were funny. I mean, people asking for selfies without a mask. I mean, listen, you gotta be bloody careful. This woman comes up and can I have a selfie? Now, I love doing selfies, I do. I said, look, but you gotta be careful. Can you be a bit socially distant? I haven't got COVID. That's the joy of a pandemic. Imagine you don't know if you got it or not. It's not like I'm breathing over you. It's the one thing you are doing. Pissing me off. Look at you, multitasking. So, you probably know this already, but Adele got ordained and she married me and Paul. Oh yeah, she married her, in LA. It was amazing. I love that woman. She is so gorgeous. And she paid for the wedding. She got ordained herself and married us. And it was in her back garden. Imagine how lovely and gorgeous her house is. But the funny thing is, there's all paps around there because everyone's a celebrity. And then we were there because we're getting married in the back garden. All our celeb friends were saying, hey, you got to be careful because the paparazzi, they send drones over and they'll film the whole wedding and it'll go everywhere. And they're all like moaning, me and Paul, like, we're going to get drones. Thinking of hiring out me bald spot, do you know what I mean, as I walk down the aisle. Truck or treat, don't come. We back in the car. Do you know how many drones came over? None. Fucking none. Walking down the aisle at one point I saw a frisbee, I was like that. But listen, it was weird getting married. I mean, I found it very stressful. The amount of questions you get asked and everything. So, who's been married recently? Anyone got married recently? I know it's been all tough time. Anyone in Blackpool got married? Where'd you get married, love? Not end. Not end. What's not end? Is it a shitty? What's not end? What? It's a shithole. All right, you two, like the two old men in the Muppets. So, love, was it a lovely day, your wedding? Oh, nice. Was it magical? Oh, no. Did Adele sing at your wedding? I'm asking. She might have been passing through Notting End. Hello, what a shitty. And you're making me slag it off. No, I don't know about you, love, I don't know about you, but the questions people ask me about the wedding and all that, I mean, they were really I Are you going to lose weight? That's not nice, is it? Especially when they start tapping the bit of the body they want you to lose weight. What about this from my aunt? Who's going to be the woman? Alan, are you going to be the woman? Why should I?
Why should I be the woman? Why? It's not fair, it's stereotyping.
Are you going to have kids? That's personal. Are you going to adopt? Now, can I be honest with you, me and Paul, we looked into adopting a child and everything, and then we went and had the meetings and all that, and then they said, why do you want to adopt a child? And apparently, getting someone to make your tea and empty the dishwasher. So now we're going to foster, because apparently if they do odd jobs around the house, we'll have to check them. No, but it's funny, you know, because I really thought, should I get something done? Because, you know, in LA, everyone's had bits done and everything, and I was tempted because, you know, I'm not a looker, and I've said that before, I know, but it's getting worse, I've got one of those facial recognition things on my phone. I opened it the other day by drawing a pair of glasses on a potato. Do you look at yourself in the mirror, not like what you see, then go and check another mirror in the house? Do you do that, Blackpool? I do that too! Do you put like your scales on the bathroom floor and then do you move them around? Yes, I do that too! I'm about £3 lighter over by the door, yeah. Because my back fat's resting on the towel rail. Another question, what are you going to wear? Oh my God, and all this. I just wanted to wear a suit, and some people were suggesting shit, you know, dungarees, bow tie, fuck all that. Roll neck. Can you see me in a roll neck? I'm like a fat man stuck in a hot water bottle. I ain't putting the roll neck over my head, it's that darkness, you know when it goes black, it scares me. It's horrifying, isn't it? And then I put my head through the armhole once, I just saw this circle of light, and I could see my hand with Biggie and Tupac. Like, come up, Alan, I'm not ready yet, put on a roll neck. I didn't invite my family to the wedding. I didn't want the Carrs there. I'm sorry, Blackpool. I didn't want them there. There's always a fucking drama with the Carr. Okay, all you people going there. Do you know what happened at the last Carr wedding?
Go on.
Should I tell you?
Yes.
I kicked over a baby. Listen. Hear me out. Have you ever been in a really fast conga? Listen. This baby came out of nowhere. Seriously, nowhere. La 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 la. Hey! La 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 la. Hey! La 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 la. Hey! The baby come out. I'm like, no! You got work! Kick the baby. I pretended it wasn't me, but you could see the outline of my crop on his face. And then there was a fight, someone punched the uncle in the face. His glass eye rolled across the floor, someone accused him of upskirting. I don't want the Carrs there, I don't. And then I tell you what, my family, I didn't want some of my friends there as well, you know, because I don't know about you with a wedding, sometimes your friends don't want you to be happy. I don't know, I had a bit of a tragedy, I'm going to be serious for a bit now, Blackpool. 2 months before my wedding, my nan died. And I would have loved her to have seen the wedding, not in person, because I wouldn't have invited her, but on drone. I'm 45 now, and do you know what? I'm getting a bit sick of social media now. When I give someone bad news, when I have some bad news, I want a cuddle, I want a friendly phone call. Are you like that, Blackpool? I spoke to my friend, I said, my nan's just died. Do you know what she did? She sent me a text with 2 emojis. Text with 2 emojis when your nan died.
Oh, thank you.
Broken heart and a ghost. Thanks for your sympathy, Blackpool. Believe it, I said, really? Really? So text about, I said, really? Then she sent me a GIF, busy, of a cat typing furiously on a computer. Finding those GIFs take time, don't they, Blackpool?
Yeah.
That was Mr. Train once, was trying to find a GIF of a man getting on a train. My friends have let me down, I tell you, they have let me down. Listen to this, see what you think of this. My friend Karen comes round the house. Alan, can I use your printer? I want to print something off. I said, of course you can, Karen, show for it. She used the colour ink. You don't use the colour ink around someone's house, do you? It's black and white and it's black hole. Yes. And it was a boarding pass, you can see that fucking bit EasyJet's orange, can't you? That's why there's felt tip pens attached to the printer using. That printer ink's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Costs a lot. Why should I go in the jungle so she can have a fucking multicoloured boarding pass? My friends did me head in during lockdown, I tell you that. I had a few friends who come out as anti-vaxxers. When you find out your friends are anti-vaxxers, it's a bit like finding out you like vegetable crisps, do you know what I mean? You know how I feel about that, it's wrong. I mean, listen, what do you think, Black, about those conspiracy theorists? Do you feel and think it's right? What do you reckon? No, bollocks, I don't know. Listen, I don't want to get involved with all this conspiracy. All I'm going to say is, I hope the man who fucked that bat's happy. We're all thinking, I don't even find that sexy, do you? I didn't get involved on social media, I've had enough of it. I came off Twitter because I was sick of the abuse. Listen to this. I moaned that my curry was a bit late again. Someone texted me, oh, first world problems, Alan. I'm like, well, yeah. It is first world problems, isn't it? What do you want me to say? Just walk 25 miles to water, lol. Just had a really shit artist who killed me firstborn, sad face. Bloody, you can't say fucking anything now. You've got cancel culture, you get bloody cancelled if you say the wrong thing, say one thing out of it. This happened to me just before lockdown. I do this thing called Letters Live, and it's really good. It's a great charity. And you can get invited to write letters, to read letters out. I do it with Benedict Cumberbatch. How does that sound? Jude Law. Oh yeah, they're all there. Tom, who's that? Tom Hiddlesworth. Oh, I love Tom Hardy. He gave me his number when I did Chatty Man. I kept like texting him and changed it. He's dead to me. Ha! Oh, he is lovely, Tom Hardy. No, I must move on. Now, come on. Now, I'm married. That turned into a play, isn't it? And I was speaking to this woman at the event, and she was talking about global warming and all that, and she went, Anna, would you mind wearing a badge? So I put the badge on. Someone takes a picture with their badge. It's bloody Extinction Rebellion, isn't it? Everyone slags me off. My mum rings up, Alan, they're saying in the paper you're an anarchist. You're wearing a badge. I said, no, mum, I fucking wore a badge at Tesco. Happy to help. I wasn't, and I didn't. rebellion. I believe what they're saying. The world is fucked and stuff, but some of the things I don't agree with. They're saying now they want to live in a world without planes. Oh, can you imagine that? Red arrows would be shit, wouldn't they? 12 men with ponytails going round the field. Coloured smoke coming out their arse. Is that a Union Jack? I'm gagging for a holiday, I'll tell you that. Are you, Blackpool?
Ooh, yeah.
Why do you want to go on holiday? You got that lovely beach down there? Is that sign down there? Poppers 20p, is that still Has anyone been to that Madden Two Swords recently? No. Thanks, love. No, I'm going there tomorrow and I'm worried the state of that bloody mannequin because it's been fingered and it's disgusting. I was thinking the other day, do you know the last time I went on holiday, it was a League of Their Own road trip. Did you ever see that? I love that show. Did you see me cliff jumping in Ibiza? 8 metres up, fucking in the sea. Seriously, check it out, you'd be so proud. And do you know what, those boys are fucking cheeky, because Paul Romesh, he jumped in and he went head first. And bloody Jamie said, that'll sort your eye out. They're savages. But for me, if you've seen my previous acts, you know I've got a shark fear. So I said to man, I don't want to jump off there just in case I land in a shark's mouth. Yeah. And he went, oh, shut up. He said, oh no, they only eat seals. I said, I fucking swim like this. I see a waiter bringing some chips out on the beach. We're like, I turned down going on that League of Their Own for ages because I thought, oh, it's going to be all laddie, all bully and testosterone. Honestly, it's the fuck. Honestly, I've never seen so many willies. I've had me bum pinched, kissed. It's the gayest show I've ever been on, and I'm a judge of RuPaul's Drag Race. Do you know what I mean? It's so gay. I love it. I love those boys. Oh, can I tell you, my poor dad. You know, me and my dad, we had a bit of a weird. Well, you know, in the early days, but now he's my biggest fan. He watches everything. My mum rang up. He said, "Oh, your dad went and watched RuPaul's Drag Race." And I'm gonna watch that RuPaul's Drag Race. Watch my son Alan on it. She said 5 minutes later, he came round the corner, white as a sheet. He started channeling the Churchill doll. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. So listen, okay, as a surprise, back to my wedding, Adele, as a surprise, flies us to Vegas to see Celine Dion perform at Caesar's Palace. Oh my God. So, we arrived there, and then do you know when you've been eating and drinking all day at a wedding? I was so bloated and all that, and then I thought, because I was a bit pissed off, because in the run up to the wedding, I'd been good, I cut out fats, sugars, alcohol, I even cut the yellow bits out of frazzles. So bloated, Blackpool, and then like a mirage, I see the Celine Dion merchandise stall ahead. I'm like wicked. I go over there, I get my Celine Dion jeggings, Celine Dion hoodie, Celine Dion hat, Celine Dion lanyard. I looked shit. So we're going with Adele to our seats, so we're walking along, Adele's 2, 3, and I go, come on, Alan, And it was very weird because she said, let's just go through this door here. And I was like, okay, that's not where they are. So we go through the door. Oh my God, the door slams behind us. Boom! 4 meters in front behind a curtain. Celine Dion slowly rotating herself on a lazy Susan. Alan and Paul, I believe congratulations are in order. Celine Dion! Celine Dion are telling me 3 icons in one shoe. Fucking Celine Dion. So Alan and Paul, welcome to Vegas. You didn't know she was Chinese, did you? She is a lovely woman, Celine. She is so lovely and so sweet and everything. And the reason she's so nasal is because she's got such a long neck like an anteater. By the time we I'll never see her again. I'm joking, she's a lovely one. I put my foot in it big time. Like, so she goes, and? So, who wants to wow? I like to do one's bump or point to do one's eye. I said, he asked me, and let's just say I didn't need to think twice. No, but you know, have you ever seen her on stage, Celine? She's amazing. I mean, she's amazing, isn't she? What a voice. And you know, she does that. She actually does that in real life when she's talking. It's really off-putting. At one point, I thought she was pulling a very rusty Z-bed apart. And then she spotted me head to toe in my Celine Dion merchandise. And you know when someone's voice changes? Do you enjoy Vegas? Good for you. Good for you. She thinks I'm simple. She thinks I'm simple. So, we honeymooned in Mexico. Didn't get much sleep on the honeymoon night. Well, that's Mexican food. Oh, don't, it was coming out both ends, honestly. Oh, that was like a chocolate fountain. Oh. And no one wants to see the outline of a turd on a memory foam mattress. Please forget. Mattress, move on. We move on. Bloody street kids love me in Mexico. Fucking follow me around with a stick. I was so blown they thought I was a pinata. Bloody shit. Oh, and then all this crap. Hey, when you go to the street kids, don't give them money. No. Give them sweeties. Give them Haribo. Give them pens. Give them papers. They don't want money. Have you fucking tried that? Peso! Give me $1. Make it rain, fat boy. Make it rain. Make it rain. Celine, is that you? Make it rain. I gave the kid a felted pen. Ripped the top off, held it to my throat. Don't colour in my turkey neck, I've got boarding pass on it. I don't know, they take the piss, they do take the piss. You know, they buy the handicrafts and all that crap, I did all that, yeah. Bought a pair of espadrilles, yeah? Got them home, 2 Peterborough. Shit, the one thing that did let me down about Mexico was, and it was like the lot of the shit on the beach, a lot of the recycling, all that. Did you know that America just dumps all this rubbish in? Did you know that in Mexico? depressed. Yeah, good, I'm glad you. Then did you know that we send all our shit, all our recycling stuff to fucking Malaysia and Indonesia? Did you know that? Then I got really depressed. I was thinking, fuck, last year my rubbish saw more of the world than I did. We're getting postcards from the yogurt pots. Oh, I love it here. We're booked for next year, aren't we? Ski. Do they still have ski yogurts? Just go through corners. Oh no. Segway. Let's move on. Nothing to see here. So people say to me, what's it like being married? And listen, it's still the same. You know, what do I call myself? That is my problem. Partner's a bit formal, isn't it? Husband. I can't do husband with this voice. I can't. I rang up a call centre and said, I'm just putting my husband on. I can hear him going, I knew it was an old woman. We still argue. Do you argue with your partner? Yeah, if I can then get more mundane, we argue about loading the dishwasher. Do you do that? He says big plates at the back, dishes on the top. Right, no, we know what it is, don't we? Cat litter tray in the top, bottom brush in the bottom, sex toys in that cup. Yes. Bed ends down just in case you fall on them. Am I right? I didn't realise you had to share so much. Oh my God, sharing. Because now he's quite romantic and I'm not romantic. So when we go to restaurants, I have to have sharing plates. Fucking you share me life, you share me bed, and you share me fucking food. Why don't you just eat the food and regurgitate in your mouth like a gannet? Even on bloody honeymoon, couples massage. I'd have a fucking massage with him in the bloody same room. Oh. If I want to hear him groaning and grunting, I'll steal a piece from his Whitney Houston jigsaw. You got to wear those awful mesh pants if you ever had a couples massage. Oh, it's horrible. Looks like your knob's about to rob a bank. Same shit happens though, doesn't it? I came back day one from the honeymoon and I'm absolutely buzzing. I leave my keys in the bag that he takes away. I'm trapped in an NCP car park. Honestly, first I ring up Paul, I said, Paul, I'm trapped in an NCP car park. He said, just tell him you're Alan Carr. I said, it's an automated barrier. I'm Alan Carr. This is my number. So listen, everything's happy in the relationship, we're getting on really well, but you know, listen, during lockdown, who drank a bit too much? Yes, with me and Paul, we drink a lot, and sometimes Paul drinks a bit too much, and he has to go and get some help. I know he does, but anyway, so listen, he's sorted, but when he does get help and comes out, as a husband, I support him by not drinking for 6 months. How nice is that? Yeah. But sometimes you're not drinking. I spent Christmas and New Year's Eve at my mum and dad's fucking sober in Northampton. And my mum don't understand when your partner's an alcoholic. I said, Mum, he's an alcoholic, he can't drink anything. He can have a Baileys. What's the worst that can happen? Slut dropping round a patio eater, no? I like boozy Sundays. Do you like boozy Sundays? Having a roast, cracking open the red and just sitting in the settee watching Come Down with me place in the sun, 4 in a bed. I love that when you get so pissed your telly thinks you died and that thing comes up. Press anything on the remote, press anything on the remote. Anything, it doesn't matter. You're on it, we can do anything. We're worried about you. A couple of Nurofen and a glass of water come out the DVD tray. So I was designated driver on New Year's Eve in Northampton. So I go to pick my brother up from the local pub. I go in there, DJ spots me. It's Alan Carr, Northampton's favourite son! Not even my dad's favourite son. Then this woman spots me like this. Alan Carr, tequila. She's paralytic. She's got fucking bandy legs like this. Tight red dress. She looks like an AIDS ribbon. Now don't get me wrong, Dad, but I love tequila. I love it. It's my favourite form of time travel. I love it. And you know who got me into tequila, don't you? Philip Schofield. Do you remember him? Do you remember when he came on Chatty Band with a bottle of tequila? Yes. Trying to get me drunk. Well, now we know why. All makes sense now, Blackpool, doesn't it? I think I asked him for a salty rim. But you know, we all have different relationships with drink, don't we? We don't we? Lager and beer for me is like a friendly uncle, am I right? Oh. Tequila is your slutty auntie. You have 3 beers, your friendly uncle turns up. Come on, Alan, let's go home, come on. Let's have a curry, come on. Watch a bit of naked attraction, come on. You have 3 tequilas, your slutty aunt turns up, don't she? Alan. Get your cock out, it's a Christmas. But when we've had to find like Paul rehab places, you have to go all over the place to find these different rehabs and stuff. We went to one, the woman said Amy Winehouse came here. I said, well, I wouldn't put that on the poster. That's disgusting, but I will add that for my jokes now. She said no. Stop it now. No, they had to go to bloody rehab and all that, and then then you have to have therapy, couples therapy. 125 quid a session. I want to pay that when I can get my mum 2 just Serranos and Cokes and get the truth for free. 125, but that's 6 bottles of vodka, what the fuck? But isn't it nice though that we can now get, I'm a child of the bloody 80s, I am. People now have got help to mental health, haven't they? They can chat to people, they've got podcasts. We didn't have any of that shit, did we, in the 80s, did we? What did we have, do you remember? The only way we found out we had mental health problems were in magazines, weren't it? Are you a manic depressive? Try this fun quiz, do you remember that? You'd be sitting in your fucking lunch break, get all B's. Oh, I'm a manic depressive. You go and tell your mum, Mum, I'm a manic depressive. Who told you that? Take a break. Now, I'm really pleased Paul got help, because it takes a lot to get help, doesn't it? And I mean, it does. I mean, and I've had my problems with drink as well. Yeah, give me a round of applause. Especially during bloody lockdown. It's been really crap, really crap. I mean, and I've had my problems with it. When I was a student and I was up in Manchester, I nearly died from drink. I had too much tequila and passed out, and a dog sat on my face. I was wearing one of those, Parker jackets with the fur, and when I was on the floor, he thought it was a dog box. Listen, if I've been dead, you'd be watching a fucking hologram and show me, so stop fucking moaning. So, do you know what my Paul does for a living? He's a farmer. Do you know the farmer? Yeah, he's a farmer. And what he does is he rescues animals that are maimed and that are on the way to abattoirs and slaughterhouse, and he rescues them and he brings them to his farm. Where he has sex with them. I've only just found out, and really hard for me to understand.
He's not from Knots End, is he?
What did you say?
Yeah, he's not from Knots End, is he?
He's not from the head of Listen, I'll get some. Is it worth me going to this Notty End? What? Yeah, I'm going to do a bit of research before. Yeah, anyway. So no, he does have a farm. Listen, I'm joking, he loves the blood. He don't have sex with him, he loves the blood. He loves the bloody animal. We prefer animals to people. But animals can't buy theatre tickets, so... No, he's always rescuing bloody animals. I don't know if you follow me or him on Instagram, but we rescued Tuppence. You know, Tuppence was a dog that's going to be eaten at the Korean Meat Festival, so we rescued her and stuff. Oh, and she's only small like that. I mean, you'd have to have chunky chips with her. Triple cut chips, something like that. But you know, coming from Korea, she gets very scared, still gets very nervous, and you know, when God comes round, she hides under the chair. I say he's from Leicester, you fucking retard. That's a naughty word. I'm gonna get cancelled. I could do with the time off. No, listen, no, I'm joking. But the dog, we absolutely love Tuppence. We do. No, we love her, And you know what, when I actually said in an interview that me and Paul, that we rescued her from Korea, but you know, but the charity was the one that rescued her, because people assumed that we'd rescued her. Now it was the charity, because people sort of imagined, the journalist asked me, did you as if I got like dropped into Korea, and was like Jason Statham, give me the fucking dog. That didn't happen. No, this dog, honestly, this farm, we do actually love this farm. He's got, if you follow him on Instagram, you know he's got cows, sheep, horses, alpacas and stuff. Now, I am a townie, I love a town, so me going down the farm is different for me. I find it weird. It's the excessive staring and having a shit. That's what I can't stand. You're staring at you having a shit, do you know what I mean? The last time I saw anything like that was at a car boot sale in Maidstone. I bought a jigsaw in the end off him, but he saves these animals from fucking being killed. They are so ungrateful. They're so ungrateful. Honestly, you think if you saved your life, you'd be like, thank you. I know they can't do that because they've got hooves. But we're quite hands-on. Honestly, we're really hands-on. Have you ever seen a sheep give birth? Oh my God, it's not slow, it's fast, isn't it? They fucking come out. I was walking past the fence, all of a sudden I heard, here's Johnny! And there's like this fat lamb just hanging out, and it reminded me of when I wear a roll neck. And I bet you like alpacas, don't you? Oh yeah, they are so moody. They are so moody. Listen, this is what you like. You go in the field with an alpaca If you go in without any food, they're like this. You come back in with a bucket of feed, they're like Paul Burrell when someone mentions Diana. And you know what they don't like the food, they spit it in your face, did you know that? They spit it up there with a bucket of feed, they spit it back in my face. I'm in the middle of this field, I've got like a muesli death mascot. Pigeon lands on me and starts pecking at it. Passed it off as a fascination. Hey, alpacas, honestly, you know, Martin. There's that thing that went viral during lockdown, did you see it? Where they sent alpacas to the old people's home. Millions, and you must have seen it. Everyone, oh, look at the alpacas. The alpacas turned up on the lawn. That weren't the alpacas, that was the old people at the window. Do you reckon when you're an old person, do you reckon you really want to see bloody alpacas? Why do you want to see large bunny rabbits at your window when you're in an old people? I get why they use those kind of animals. You don't want to be like 95 at death's door and there's a vulture on your window. It's come to eat your carcass, that's all. Oh, look, he's licking his legs. Goodbye, Paul. Still not doing any research or anything like that. Buys 4 cows. Saves the cows from slaughter. How lovely is that? Do you know how old cows are? When they're not killed. Do you know their lifespan is? 40 years old. There is a good chance those cows could be at my funeral. And he names the animals. Did you know this? Names them. Doesn't tell me. I'm sitting there watching Pointless. He runs in. Rihanna's dead. She got hit by a tractor. Rihanna's a duck. Now he tells me a duck. Whitney's stuck on the electric fence. I'm like, fucking what? Hasn't that woman been through enough? Is he the singer or the hologram? Fuck. Oh, now she's waving. No, but you know what? He loves it. He's a real horsey, but anyone in here loves horses, because if you love horses, they're cheating. I would love who loves horses in here? You are funny, madam. Give that woman a round of applause. Hey, love it. No, he loves this horse, Jack, and I get a bit jealous because he loves this horse more than me, and the horse hates me. Honestly, absolutely hates me. He goes, oh, Jack's so clever, the horse. He's so clever. I'm like, fucking, how's he so clever? He knows he can jump over fences. He stays in that fucking field all day. I'd be over there, I'd be in town, I'd catch a show. I'd be going through those rails at TK Maxx with me hoof. Oh, and Jack has to eat special food because he's a horse. Alan, can you go and get me some carrots? I've got carrot batons. I didn't know. They've got like the real carrots, did you know that? No, they're not real carrots. Don't show the selection of dips I had. Why would you get on a bloody horse in the first place? Have you seen them? Bulging eyes like that, legs kicking out. Why would you get on the back of that? He's getting a piggyback off Celine Dion, isn't it? And then Paul fell off the horse, didn't he, a week before the wedding? Laying on the floor, I ran over there. Paul, what's happened? What's happened? Jack got spooked. Spooked? What about? A tree. Lives in a fucking van, get spooked by a tree, you're surrounded by him. It's like you being spooked by hen parties, Blackpool, you know what? And then because he's naughty, he has to have the horse whisperer come round to tell Jack off. Now, ladies, have you seen this horse whisperer came round? Have you seen the film with Robert Redford? The trilby and the tight jeans, did you see that? Well, scrap that. Imagine a scarecrow that's been set on fire and then yeah. And he comes round and I can hear him whispering to the horse over there. And I know the horse is slagging me off. I know it. I can see him shown on a My Little Pony where I touched him. I'm going to whisper for you, fucking twat. Well, listen, Blackpool, listen, before I go, I'm going to have to tell you because I feel like I've glamorised. Oh. Where are you? Oh, hello, love. Oh, look, are you okay? Oh, I love you too. Oh, where's your... Oh, what's her name? Happy birthday, Anne! Let's give Anne a Who thinks we should get Anne on stage and give her the bumps? Anne! No, Anne, I'm joking. I hope you have a fabulous night. If I see you at the refunds booth, I will be pissed off. Now, I feel like I've got to tell you a bad tequila story because I feel like I was glamorising tequila, but this, I feel bad saying this because I come across as an arsehole in the story, but I'm going to say it anyway because I'm going to be brave. Now, listen, I am. Now, on my last tour, this got in the paper for everything. Me and my lovely tour manager, we did a run of 4 sellout gigs in Liverpool. We said, let's go. Yes! Woo! And you know how to have a good time, don't you, in Liverpool? So we decided to go out. Well, I don't know if you read in the paper. We ended up in the inner city centre McDonald's. And my tour manager ended up getting a fucking broken leg going to hospital. Can I remember any of this now? Because me slutty aunt had turned up and it's... Yes, if my uncle had turned up, I'd be in bed. Come on, Alan, let's have some McNuggets, come on, go on. Slutty aunt turns up, doesn't she? You want fillet of fish? Smell me fingers. Slutty aunt, I don't want to hear. I can't remember jack shit. So, I wake up Sunday morning, there's a knock at the door. Open up, there's a policewoman. Hello, Mr. Carr, can we talk about your statement you gave last night? Oh my God, this fucking statement. I was waiting in the queue for my chicken McNuggets. Well, I saw my tour manager being beaten up. I didn't go to help because I was starving. And I didn't want to lose my place in the queue. So my God, okay, this goes to court. CCTV footage, he's laying on the floor, I'm posting McNuggets into his mouth. And as the ambulance takes him, I'm waving at him like he's been a contestant on Family Fortunes. See you next week. How much of an arsehole do I sound there, Blackpool? Have you had a good night? Absolutely love Blackpool. I do. You know, when I lived in Manchester, I'd come out here all the time, and you always have the best time. And tonight, you've been fantastic. Give it up for also Louise Young and Provincial. You can take a photo of me if you want.